Am I even fucking live? Well, I assume, but... Hey, David Billington man. I have returned, hello. Yeah, a bit of a fucking scare there. I fucking accidentally leaked my real name. But, it's all sorted. I've cropped it out. I fucking accidentally leaked my... don't go digging, please, for fuck's sake. But, oh, hey, balanced breakfast boy. You said that last time as well. Fucking... How do you pin a fucking thing? There you go, same as last. Good morning, USSR. No, worse. But yeah, we're gonna start fresh. What advice do you want us to give about content, or like what specific elements about making content do you want to know for your own stuff? But yeah, that's your little sure, everybody. Fuck's sake, where the fuck is the thing? What is the best editor you use? No, I've already answered that. Best, well, to be fair. Oh, hello, Ocean. It depends what kind of editing you mean, because with photos, I use a thing called, assuming you all use iPhone, when I edit photos, I use Warble, which is like an animator thing for photos and video. It's like an animator thing. But like, I use that for smoke and also other stuff. Smoke and mirrors even. Smoke and mirrors even. Haha. Smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors even. But like, okay. But like, okay. It's a triple B. But for editing videos wise, go back to the other stream. Well, I know it's taken down, isn't it? You fucking idiot. I use InShot for videos, but then I used for other stuff like for the lives of the illustrators. For lives of illustrators, I used iMovie for the bit where the illustrations were going like fade in out and zoom in. If you know what I mean, that doesn't make any sense, does it? But I used it for that, save that, put it in InShot, because again, InShot I'm more accustomed to. It's more easy to use, and it's less dum-dum than... It's less dum-dum than fucking... What's it called? Fuck, am I on mute? Shit. Oh no, it's on pause, you fucking dumbass. Sorry, I've got fucking StreamYard. Not StreamYard, I've got YouTube.com. No, you're not. Yes, you're muted. Don't gaslight me, buddy boy. No. But like, it depends, because yeah, videos I use InShot. For filters I use CapCut. If it's like an arrogant situation where it's like you need to fucking use like different fucking filters to make it look old, I use CapCut for that because the filters there are more varied than InShot. And then for... I don't use iMovie anymore because it's just shit. But well, there's your first fucking No. No scale emojis, naughty. But like, yeah, it depends on different things. Like Lemmy uses GIMP. I can't use GIMP because I'm illiterate. I don't fucking, I can't use that because I'm illiterate. I'm not used to working with computers. But like again, it depends on who you are and what. Like it depends on who you are and like what you're used to. But at the same time, you have to like get out your comfort zone. Comfort zone, went northern there. Comfort zone, fucking hell. And like, delve into deeper waters, so to speak. And like, if you find an editing like if you find an editing software you're comfortable with, then stick with that by any means. But like, you might use different ones for different for different purposes. Like again, filters with CapCut, miscellaneous shit with iMovie, maybe audio as well with iMovie, but I don't use iMovie anymore because it's shit. But InShot to like edit and put everything together. So yeah, the best software could mean a lot of things depending on what kind of software it is. So photos again, Wordle, but or Peachy. That's also an InShot thing as well. It's like so I can edit photos to make them look distorted for the funny. Engine 65 asks, what is the best material for Auto Customs? In terms of what? in terms of what material? Like modelling materials? Like what's it called? Miller Putty and Tamiya Putty. Those are probably the best in terms of like adding shit on. But like in terms of like paint, again, it's different depending on people. But like, and again, the internet, I fucking use Revel paints. Who is Terry? Terrier. He's the number 2 on the Wellsworth and Sudbury in my thing. Ha! Glad somebody asked. Sorry guys, I had to fucking do it. Yeah. Sorry guys, I had to fucking do that. Fucking typing ASMR, yes. Samar, no. Sam, are you dumb? Yes, I am. Fucking hell. Fucking hell me in prayers. Have you played? Sorry, I didn't answer your question, Ocean. World of Tank Blitz. I don't think I have. I think you did. No. So yeah, the original stream is up, but it's unlisted because up and unlisted because you know I don't really want people to see that. I don't know how to fucking thingy it, so it's still public, but I it's not in streams, but I don't know. Fuck's sake. Okay, chat's coming back now. Fuck's sake. I assume you mean at 98462. Actually, I promote myself, so I'll promote some other fucker. I put in. Hang on. Wait, what? Fucking hell. I forgot they added so much shit. Can you at people in this fucking thing? Okay, the at didn't fucking work, but yeah, there's your answer. I assume links work in chat, but they do. Okay, great. Fucking yeah, it's Dustin. Dustin Tesla, 22 Tesla. He did a thing for. He does like tool printings. He did one for print. You know. Little printings. He did one for 98462/Alfred as well, so that's where I got my thing from. They're very pog, please. They are very pog, so please go check them out. Looks like a real old product. Well, he does, to be fair. Well, he doesn't to me because I know. Well, he doesn't to me because I know I fucking made it, but he does, in fairness. And it's like, yeah. Can we have Trainz.com questions? Please, because I want to see what you guys want to know about Trainz stuff, because I think that'd be fun for me to try and answer, because I haven't done Trainz stuff. Yeah. Alright, just fucking sneeze on. Don't fucking bleed, please, nose. I'm wearing white. No. Bars and a Half Pro 2. I haven't watched Bars and a Half Pro 2. I haven't watched Half Pro in quite some time, to be fair. Triple B, because like, it's not really my thing. It's not really my thing. I mean, I appreciate it, obviously. Don't get me wrong, but like, I just don't watch much stuff nowadays. I just do shit. You're asking the wrong fucking guy, Triple B, for Mentos flavours, because I ain't a Mentos guy. So why Ertl? So why not other Thomas toy lines? I don't know, to be fair. Shrewble. I'm saying Shrewble because there's one fucking B in there, but... I mean, there's one fucking B in there, but I mean, I assume it's Shrubble, but fuck you. So come on, boys. What do you want to know? What's the story in Balamori? Who's the fucking Tory? Wouldn't you like to know? What do you want to know about, like, how to do... What do you know? What do you know about it? Fuck off. What do you know about it? Fuck you. What do you want to know about, like content shit? Yeah, what I want you know, boys and girls, and everyone in between. Hey, fucking hell. Hat versus Rowling. How do you catch the algorithm? What do you mean? I don't. I don't catch the algorithm. Because I don't fucking care for algorithm. I just do it because I like it. Videos, I mean. Interesting question, though. Or you just watch other Thomas things and it's like, you know, they recommend your shit to it if it's related. I don't know. I don't know fuck all about algorithms. I'm not Tommy in it. I'm not Thomas Simons. You know, I'm not Thomas Simons. I farted, lol. But how do you start out on YouTube? In the words of the great Shia LaBeouf, do it. Just do it. Do it. You just start. Just do your thing, mate. And then you know, keep going and going and going until you fucking until you're good. Because like in the words of 10Lee10, I believe, it's like your first video is always going to be shit. You know, just get out of the way. Just get out of the way, and then like build up on your skills, building up to that, and like, you know, because like it's not instantaneous. Like knowing how to fucking make a thing, it's not as easy as you think. It's not as easy as you think. Like despite the fact that I make fucking Ertl videos and like Berry Truck adaptations normally, it takes a great deal of fucking work to do, and like skills and stress sometimes. And it's like, you know, there's a lot to go about like video making, and it's like, you know, when you click with it, because not many people understand like how to make a good video. And this isn't, not mentioning any names, this isn't a shot at anyone in particular, but like you know, it's like if you find your comfort zone with it, like if you find your comfort zone with it, and like don't be desperate, don't go to like mainland studios or something and be like, can you please, what do you think of my series? Well, I've done this, so shut up, but like, you know what I mean, don't be desperate, you know what I mean, don't be desperate, you know what I mean, just like don't ask for like quote unquote big users. I hate the fucking term so much, big users in the society, but like don't go off the backs of other people being like, you know, being like, can you please watch my thing and subscribe? Because if they do subscribe, great. If they don't, also great. You know, because I've got comments from people from mainland studios on Spiteful Gesture, but that's because he saw it out of his own fruition. I didn't send him a link or anything being like, please watch this. I would appreciate the fuck out of that. I do appreciate him commenting over it and like complimenting my shit. And like being like, love the quality of the models, and that's what you want. You want standards, so people will like your stuff and be like, you know, people will like your content for some reason, or like for whatever reason again, and then like they'll grab it, and then like they'll stick around, and then you know, and then like, you know, they'll fucking and then like they'll tune in still. They'll still want more. I mean, again, like I've got a fuck's sake, words. Like I didn't go up, you know. Again, like same with Berry Truck. Like, you know, I didn't link him anything. He just like popped up one day and then just commented being on Percy's, no, Push Pull Percy, I think the first one I did was, and then was like, you know, I like this. The tea spilling was like that had me in stitches or something to that effect. I sound arrogant even fucking saying this, to be honest, but like, it's like, you know, if you make something that is genuinely, I can't say the two fucking words, genuinely like of high quality, or of decent quality rather, then you know, that's the main thing. You got to be proud of your own videos. You like, because like if you don't like it, if you don't like watching it, what the fuck is the point? Because like, think about it. Videos are for yourself, because like you're watching them back and you're editing them, and they're like you're constantly having to watch them back. You're the first person who ever sees the fucking videos when they're finished, or like in production. Oh fuck's sake, Triple B, that's a good title. Where does the saying "had me in stitches" even come from? Probably a hospital or some shit. Because when you laugh too much, Treble, it's like you feel like you're gonna die. You're gonna be in stitches. You're gonna be in stitches. I don't know what the fucking thing is. Fuck. But you know, and it's like, because like again, I don't really care about numbers. I do to an extent. Everyone does, because it's like if loads of people, like if there was like 100 or like 50 people in stream, it'd be a lot more fun. Well, it wouldn't actually. It would just be chaos. But like, if I had like about 20 or 30, 20 to 30, you know, 20 to 30 people like if I had like, you know, 20 to 30 people tuning into these live streams, it would be a bit more fun because it's like more conversation. But at the same time, I'm kind of happy with how small this is. I recognize almost like practically everyone in the chat right now. And like, you know, I recognise and know people in the chat. Don't know them personally. I don't know everyone personally who's in the chat, but I recognise them. And it's like, okay, we know each other. Not know each other, but you know what I mean. But you know, but you know, fucking, you know. But if you make content that's genuinely good and not making it for the sake of making it, then like that's all that matters, because people will like your videos and then gravitate towards that and want more of it. And like when you start out, it's going to be shit because you know fuck all up to that point, because it's your first video. Like again, practice makes perfect, as your saying goes. So you make your first video, you'll think it's great back then, and then like come 2 to 3 years down the line, you'll look back and be like, what the fuck what was I thinking when making this? Not to that, you wouldn't exaggerate it to that degree when like, you know, like that's what, why the fuck was I going with this? But like, you know, again, I fucking hate my videos from like when I first started. I hate them because like, you know, they're shit. There's no beating around the bush, and like my videos are still, I consider myself probably like one of the best turtle creators out there, and that sounds arrogant, but I genuinely believe that. I'm proud of my content, but there is flaws when you compare it to other people's, because like I don't use music. Some people might hate that, but I don't care. You know, I don't put music in because I think it's been done too much, like Thomas music anyhow, and also in real life you don't have music. And also, in real life, you don't have music. You know what I'm about. You fucking Tory. But it's like, you know, again, I make my videos for myself. I make my videos for me. So it's like, if I don't like them, why bother? And like, you know, that sort of thing. It's like, yeah. You know, so again, if you don't like your own videos, what's the fucking point? Why bother? But like, you know, you gotta like your fucking videos because they're your videos, again. And I sometimes sit down and watch my own videos just because. Oh, hey, Top Hat Engine. My dad is sending me boomer memes. What do I do? Just say, okay, boomer, and then block him. Top Hat Engine says, there are two Scrapyard Studios communities. The regular people watching the videos, and the ones who watch the live streams. Fair play. No, but these are, I would say these are spontaneous, but they're not. They're not. They stay up, but they go unlisted, because it's just me rambling like an incoherent piece of shit. And, I don't do this sort of thing, because it's just like, it's just me repeating myself, because like, brain processor shit like a twat. But, you know. I am both viewers. Yeah. Okay, boom, and then block the Scrappy Australia. Brilliant. Well, they are dads. World's strongest engine. No. That train in that comment is pulling 90 fucking coaches. What a Chad. What a Chad. And I think, yeah, engines can have arachnophobia. 100%. They can have trypophobia as well. That's what, like, trypophobia. That's one that's coming to mind that they probably would have as well. Because being cut up, you know, you'd have holes in yourself. And, like, rust, fatigue, like, shit accumulates. That's not the right fucking video. But you know, but yeah, I can't remember what I was talking about. Yeah, but like Sir Edward says, I keep unlisting my recent videos every 3 months just because I don't like them. I now have videos left where I don't talk or interact. I honestly don't know if I should continue making content. Have confidence in yourself, lad. Keep making videos until you build up enough skills to be like, yes, I'm happy with this. And like, you know, again, think about why you don't like your videos. Think about what you don't like about your content and be like, okay, I can do better than this. And then like work around that and then like keep trying until you're at a point where you're happy with what you're doing. Just keep at it, lad. Again. Because, like, just keep at it, lad. Because, again, you might not like your videos, but people outside, like, that's hypocritical to say, because if you don't like your videos, I said, what's the point? But if you're putting it out there, if you're making videos at all, that's commendable in itself. Because it's just better than sitting on your phone watching, like, Addison Rae throw it back or some shit on TikTok. Best grass mat for videos, just any, mate. Mate, just any. Or, like, mate, just any, really. It depends on the, like, what fucking set you're looking for. Because if it's with Gordon's Hill, I'd use AstroTurf. But if it's, like, a more obscure set, like, if it's, like, Ballyhoo or something. Ballyhoo? If it's, like, Ballyhoo, like, near Ballyhoo Manor, Ballyhoo Manor, if it's like that, just use, well, I use ballast mat, but like use a fucking flat grass mat so it looks more dystopian, I guess. But you know, I don't know, and grass mats help, and they don't sell them here. Use eBay, lad. Where do you live, Shrubble? Dox yourself, right? Fucking no. Ah, okay, Asia, fair dues. And eBay doesn't help. Ah, okay. I can't really say then, Treble. I'm not I was going to say I'm not a foreigner, but that sounds racist. Is that racist? I don't fucking know. But if it is, I do apologise. But, yeah. You're a real one for no Ballo Humana, says Sir Edward. I'm not an uncultured swine. Ballo Humana is Pog Pog Champ Champ man. If you don't know what Ballo Humana is, by the way, fucking leave now. I'm joking, I'll say that. Canadians be scared. Racist confirmed. Ooh woo. I'm not racist, I just don't like black people. No. I'm not racist. I'm not racist. I just don't like black people. No, I'm joking when I say that. No, but I'm joking. I'm not actually racist. Oh no, I'm joking when I say that. Fuck's sake. Someone's gonna clip that. Demo man isn't happy. Ah. So you like Ernest? Yes, I do. Triple B. Moving swiftly on. Oh, fuck it. Rory, what have I told you, man? I'm gonna fucking... Get out of here. I know you're doing it for the funny, but seriously, don't. How have you been, by the way, lad? Rorius. We haven't talked to him quite a bit. We broke up, guys. No, we didn't. Yeah, how's you been? How's you been this weekend? Because I've been fucking busy as shit. Best TF2 class, I cannot say. I'd say Scout, just based on voice. Scruffy good Hornby model, yes. Pyro. I'd say Scout just because of the voice, but again, I've never fucking played TF2. Shoot me all you like. You got me there. Cancel me over that. Fine. But, you know, I'd choose Scout just because of voice, and also Heavy because fucking putters. And also he's iconic as well. And I quote the fucking sniper sometimes because my mate is how many fucking emojis, Rory? Jesus. Fucking... It's weird though on StreamYard chat because it's just we broke up from a serious relationship. Text green, game over, person, turquoise wave, face, wide eye, hand, greens, crystal ball, and it's just one. Pyrocynical in TF2. Ooh, woo. I didn't know I had that mod, guys. Whoa! Okay, good stream. Good stream. Thieves. Do you know the books, the movie in 1984? No. Do you have the Ertl Coldy Fell engines? Yes. Guys, what do you want to know about Trainz content? Oh my god, Sam, news. Fire away, buddy. What? You have good news, everyone. That's the reference to EP 53. Nearly said EDP 53. EDP. No. EDP. No, fucking... No. Mad Bomber's ruined because he revealed it. I have to go on public with peasants. Oh dear. How do you even film in Trainz? Says David. I don't know. I'd assume you screen record it. No, I mean like when I say questions about Trainz, I mean like filming tricks or like lighting or some shit. I'd give my insight, some shit like that. But you know, again, I don't film with Trainz because I'm not a Tory. I'm not a Tory. I don't have fucking Trainz. I feel like the Mr. Ryan moves are going to end up like the Mad Bomber. Oh, fuck Mr. Ryan. He's fucking... I do Trainz people. I'm willing to help. Fly away, Rorius, lad. I do Trainz people. I'm willing to help. What? Yes. Fire away, my boy. Derailed Studios. Do I know you? Normally, I just use the flying cam for filming shots. Yeah. Come to think of it, your voice would be perfect for Edward. No, it wouldn't, because I don't like voicing Edward. It's, you know, I don't like voicing Edward. It's kind of annoying sometimes. But yes. No, mate, I'm joking when I say that. No, if you got advice, go on, fucking like fire away, mate. Because you have first-hand experience with it, Rory, with Trainz. I don't. So you can give it good insight. Fucking, I've been around here before, so that's probably why. No, I recognise your name. Or am I thinking of Derail Productions? I think I'm thinking of Derail Productions. You just fucking plagiarised the name, you twat. No. Increase FOV to make the shots look more realistic. Have lighting and general lights facing the engine's faces. Try and clutter routes to detail. To add detail, sorry. Listen to what the man's saying. You heard the man. You heard the man. I'm gonna pretend like I know what you're talking about. I do, but you know. Yeah, with Mr. Ryan Top Hat Engine and Triple B, I think he got accused of being a scammer, or he was a scammer. I think he charged his Henry. You know, like the Henry movie he did. Yeah, he put his models on sale. The Henry one went for fucking 300 or something extortionate. You stole my advice, Banterous. No, I'm joking. It's true though. It's true. It's good advice I gave, and I'm glad you learned it. Oh, for 06 models, yes, but he can't get refunds on Kickstarter. You can, can't you? Or am I dumb? Top Hat Engine. I can't. And I knew that from the start. You can get refunds from Kickstarter, can you? I'm not accusing. I'm not saying no, he's wrong for this, but I don't use fucking InShot, so I don't. You can't. It says the policy wants Kickstarter. You have been promised it. Can you get money back from Kickstarter is not a store, and we do not issue refunds. When you back a project, you're supporting creators' right to try and make something new and agreeing to go along for the ride. For more information, please read our terms of use. Okay, fair enough. No, but I think the scamming part comes from the Henry thing. And he set a price of, what was it? I can't remember. Something 1,000. I can't remember what it fucking was, but yeah. No. Sell your items for cheap so that will sell quickly and you can start this certain project. Yeah, exactly. Fuck him, says Banterous. Yes. I mean, I'm lumped into that. To be fair, I donated a £5. I fucking donated £5 for that. Because I genuinely wanted to see him make them, but it's a £5, so it's like I'm not too bothered. It's like whatever. 20. Remember, kids, $20 is $20. But like, don't be like me. Don't be not asked about like losing money. But like, I was like, I was just like, oh okay, you silly goose, yeah. I think Mr. Ryan is way over his head and plans on making 4 new movies. No, but like the ambition rise. He's gone like, I've done this as well. I've done pre-grouping engines. I've written that, and I've been like, when writing that, I've been like, oh, I want to do the S&M, and I want to do the TK&E, and maybe one where they come together. But it's like, and with ADHD as well, I'm writing an unspecified. I'm writing a story called. So and it's like with ADHD as well. It plagues my fucking brain for this shit. And it's like, no, fuck off, don't do this. You're in the middle of doing this. Fucking finish this first. And it's like, you got to utilize your task. It's very difficult. It's very difficult because it depends on your mood swings and like what you want, what you're more invested in first. Like with this at the moment, like I'm more invested in like the story I'm in question. That's like not specified, but you know, I'm taking a break from pre-grouping engines to work on this story, and then I'm going to go back to pre-grouping engines. And then, like, you know, because I'm not showing it because I don't want to turn face cam on, but I've been drawing maps, or like very, 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 very rough maps of like the route. And again, like I said, in the last live stream, it's like, you know, it's taking liberties from Wilbert's thing. It's drawing from it, literally. Haha, lol.
Lol.
But it's like fucking. I've already fucked up the continuity anyway. If I was going to still do the thing, because it takes place in 1885 or 86 rather. The fucking the branch the line had a thing in Sudbury. It was called the Wells of Sudbury because it ended at Sudbury. That's where the harbour was until 1900, where they extended to Brendan. But stupid me didn't do research, and I assumed it was to Brendan anyway. But
no, that's not the case. You can't.
But like the harbour's at Brendan now. It's different to what Brendan Docks is, and like the Railway Series one is. I've drawn a track map for it as well, but like I've drawn a track plan for it as well. Sam, I need your help with Summit. What? Are you climbing a summit, pal? Fucking hell! I know you live in mountains, but fuck me. Mate, if you want, for that, I'm not going to say what it is because people might hear it. But like, if you want help, maybe we could go on a call or something later on, and like we could talk about it. Not here though, because obviously you don't really want to show shit or like reveal shit. You might accidentally leak information from it. But if you want, we can call at some other point later down the line, and then like talk about it, and like, yeah, I mean later, 100%. Yeah, I'm up for that. Because again, to be honest, we haven't called in quite a bit. I think. Well, no, was it last week or the week before that we called with Sonny? But yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, again, I'm writing my own thing, and I'm willing to put that on. I'm willing to put that aside for a mate because you are literally a mate. Yeah, last week. Yeah, somewhere around there. Yeah, exactly. Like this time last week, we'll be millionaires. I fucking wish, but like something like that, or for sure, yeah. Like I'm writing my own fucking. I finished writing my thing. I've got to record voice like VO for it, which I might you may need your help for. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But I'm gonna record my thing, complete it, and then do you afterwards. Don't say do you afterwards. That sounds disgusting. But you know what I mean. But yeah. So when you're back on topic, children's, what advice you want me to give on what aspect of thing? Richard. Kill me. Ooh woo, kill me. I'm saying ooh woo a lot more to stuff now, like an exclamation sort of thing, where he's gay, ooh woo, like that sort of thing. It's not the best example, but yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, for you mainly, Rory, as well. For you, like I drop shit for you. I wouldn't, well, not drop shit because that implies I'm gonna just like bin it. But like you're a mate, and like, you're decent, mate, but an idle sod. But like, no, you're probably my best mate in the fucking fandom. You're my holiday, even. Okay, no, okay, I'll take all that back. You put skull emoji, you fucking twat. Fuck you. No. But yeah, I do mean that though. I do mean everything I'm saying. Like you know, because I won't say any more on the film because I don't think you want me to repeat shit, and you said you don't want me to repeat shit. But yeah, you know, you don't want me to repeat shit about details. But again, you know, I'm happy to help whenever. So long as you help me first. No, I'm not like that. But you know. Truth be told, it would be easier to talk about like on the stream, like on voice call. But then I don't want fucking fuck off Triple B. But I don't want people like. I don't want like because like you know because you could you know. Like, you know, because you could accidentally reveal shit and be like, oh, Thomas does X because James did X. Well, Thomas did X because James did Y. And like that shit. And I don't really want to put yourself through that because you'll worry about it. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, obviously, but like, you know, it's private shit. And it's like, release it when it's out. People will be like, yes, apologies. But like, this is about you, know, innit? Driver thinks that he runs a show, but if I'm not there, the train won't go. Yeah, boys. Actually, if we're stretching it towards Rorius, what about script writing in particular? What do you guys want to ask about that? Or like, what do you want my input on? This is to everyone, by the way, not just Rory. Like, what my fucking take on or like advice with that sort of thing. Because I've been doing a lot of that this weekend. So yeah, just ask away, boys. Fuck, my Wi-Fi died, says Banterous. Well, no, I can still see your message, lad, but well, it's not coming up on thing. Is there any words I can use instead of said? Good question. Good fucking question. I do not know how to answer this properly. It's very hard to do that. I'm going to open the fucking script now for thing. I'm not going to read any. Actually, no, not this. No, not this fucking script, because that's a fucking private. That's a fucking script for another thing. Open to make it fair, I'm going to go over stuff you've already heard, presumably. Emotion depends on it. I've got a suggestion. Yeah, go on. Like, so emotion depends on it. Like, I've got, like, tell you what, Will, said Terry, I don't think we need him back. And then, try do emotion. You make it sound like a fucking meal, lad. Something. You're nothing to worry about, mate. Terry reassured. It depends on like what emotion they have. It depends on what emotion is in the scene. Or snapped, Rory. That's the one that gets misinterpreted a lot. So I didn't do that, snap Duke or something. It's like I did not do that, snap Duke. You know, you gotta have the delivery in your head before you put it out there, and that's important because like you make notes as well for like what voice you put. So like with this, fucking snap his peak of words. Yeah, but then like when you know how to use it right, like when writing like what's it called pre-grouping engines. I put, like, here's an editing tip as well. Here's a script writing tip in general, not just story writing. But when you do shit, or if it's for a video, or when you do shit, or if it's for editing, you know what asterisk is, right? The fucking star thing. Shift 8. You put, for editing stuff, do that. Like, do that. I want to just do that. Like, I'm trying to find an example in the script. I'm not fucking sharing screen, before you ask. Sharing screen? Ah! No. But like, I'm trying to find a fucking example. Fucking la 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 la. Don't go. La. You cannot have this. La. I'm trying to find a fucking example I can use without revealing shit. Oh, here we go. Getting slightly tired of being reminded not to repeat history, and an asterisk, sound of Terry approaching the coaches, footsteps from the driver being covered on, end asterisk. That's what, like, for editing stuff, do that. But then when you're first conceptualizing the characters as you write, put the voice down in brackets, or like vocal shit in brackets. So it's like, fuck's sake, I'm trying to navigate this. Fucking, oh my god, what? Oh, okay. So it's in a different order. La 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 la. Something under the belief of being named. Needless to say, the tank engine had a very high opinion of himself, and one day this was tested to an all-time high. Brackets JTJS William-like voice. Absolute codswallop. And like as you go, you sort of flesh it out more. It's like I've been saying, you know, you get a voice, you indoctrinate it in your brain, almost, and then like you sort of, and then you like when you're not reading it as well, you sort of talk to yourself. Talk to yourself when you're out and about. Preferably in like spaces where there's no people, so you don't look like you're going fucking senile. I might just go psycho. I might just go psycho. But like, you know, and like sort of get to grips with the voice if it's a relatively new thing. And like, you know, like, and also when you're writing shit, when recording it afterwards, you might tend to go off script a little bit. Like with Off the Leash. The thing link in chat, fucking
Go listen, boys, please. Thank you. Mighty woo.
Shut up. Kill yourself. Kill him. I put you don't want lightning to strike twice, but in the thing, this is Wilfred by the way, and I've put in the thing I recorded. You don't want lightning to strike twice now, do you? No, actually, I'll read the whole thing. Fucking don't get too carried away. You don't want lightning to strike twice. Oh, please, scoffed Terry. I'm not a deluded arswipe. But when that's on the script. But when recording it, I recorded myself going, don't get too carried away. You don't want lightning to strike twice now, do you? Oh, come off it, scoffed Terry. I'm not a deluded arswipe. See what I mean? How, like, you add bits on, or, like, you know, work off script as you're recording it. Because it's like, oh, this would be fun to add. Because, like, you're verbally adding stuff in. Or verbally adding stuff in, obviously, because it's audio, but, you know, like, you experiment with it, or, like, you put, like, lip smack is one thing as well. Lip smack is a point I should bring up, because, like, when it's in, like, but since taking the egg with William, you see my tads, complacent. That, like, lip smack is, like, you know, lip smack is a low thing. Like, you know, lip smack is loathed when it comes to like audio in general, but it's necessary for certain situations where it's like if a character breaks off sentence like that bit where it's like you see my tads complacent, because people do that. People like smack their lips in conversational moments like that, and while it can be jarring to some, cough cough beta, cough cough, that's not a shot by the way, love you man if you're watching, but like if it's like, hang on, fucking I know my place on this railway is just like that bit there. If I'm reading a sentence and I don't want the lip smack there, I don't want it there because it just pisses me off. So it's like when you put lip smack in there intentionally, that's when it applies to the thing. Again, if it's like Fat Director mainly, because he's authoritarian, so it's like, good evening, engines. I have spoken with Mr. Lexi about keeping his church boys in line. However, the ruckus you have been causing. As such, you will stay as you are. Perhaps a little self-reflection will set you straight. Good day. Notice how I like lip smack my fucking way through that, where it's like, good evening, engines. I have spoken da. However, when it's like, because he's like authoritarian. I don't know if that makes any sense or that applies to anything, but like he does that because he's like I do like Fat Director lines in one take, just for that. There we go, lip smack again from my head. But like, who owns George? No one. He's a Sigma male. Ooh. You know. Ooh. Who owns George? Nobody. But like, yeah, it's like, you know, when you're recording a line and you don't want the lip smack there, it's the worst fucking thing. It's mainly why, you know, when I was making, was it iOS? With iOS, I'm willing to fucking dig this. Fuck off eBay, I don't care. Been there, done that. I'm willing to fucking dig this as well. Go away. I don't care. Most notorious arrests. Watch you later. I'm willing to dig this fucking shit. Just for the sake of it. Community. Community. Publish, scheduled, archive. What? Wait, you can archive shit or post shit? My boy Peter is gay. Struck gold with this one. Haha. Fuck you. Wait. When work starts, what would you guys like to see gameplay culture to make up for lack of longer content? Yes. The video of all time. I'm gonna ice these fools, man. Fucking do da 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 da. They get the delta da 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 da. That kind of looks like a book with the thing. I'm going from my community tab. Oh, they get the delta da 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 da. What fucking. Fucking sub to this man, Deji, from Zero to Hero. No. Chat has just died, lol. Go guys, you fake questions. Fucking I've lost what I was looking for now. We did it, Reddit. Fucking, why did you say that, twat? Fucking. I asked a question. Oh, fuck. Sorry, mate. Would you rather watch Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, or The World's End? Pete Cornetto trilogy. Hot Fuzz, because it's the only one I've seen. But then again, that's like ages ago. Sorry I didn't fucking respond sooner. Jesus. Here we go. Serious. This is 9 months ago, but by the way, serious update, but not serious update. I'm going to stay away from analytical less videos. Why? I'm not in a nation to do voice work, voice recording for those types of videos isn't there at the moment. The most tiresome part of making videos, the most tiresome part of making videos, as it's the most tiresome part of making videos, as there's a lot of lip smack and ticks that mess it up, making it all the more frustrating. I've made a severe and continuous lapse in judgment, Rory. I do apologise. On the plus side, I have 3 scripts for top 5 T-cell, one of which... Yeah, but like fucking, you know, like lip smack, when you don't want it, it fucking sucks, because you have to like re-record the thing. I often do the lines in one take, so hang on, I'll fucking get script out. Like, actually, you know what? We're going to open another script, show off a bit, you twat. Show off. T5T, oh, top 5, script, no, don't fucking show that one. Alright, I'm gonna head out, see you pal. Top 5 tips for model, do I still have that one? Well, there's a full stop. I'd record the line first take, so it'll go like this. Hang on, let me find a line. I just open the most random fucking script. Fucking. So this is what I used to do. So I just record it. Like when there's a full stop, I'd stop there. So I do it in one take. So like this is one I've said before, and it's that whenever at any point you come up with an idea for a custom, the first course of action is to get it down on paper, both mentally and practically. Whereas for like bigger videos, for like Under the Skin of Solo's White Elephant and T5T scratch building, I'd go, hang on, I'll fucking open the script because I go the extra fucking mile because I'm a twat. I like take breaks in between just to avoid the lip smack. Oh, hello, Rorius. You're being ignored. You are being politely ignored because we have broken up and I hate you now. I hate you. I don't. So I'd still read it the same sometimes, but like more often than not, I'd record it like this. Hang on. Fucking, I'm trying to find a good example. Elbozo. No. I'd be like, thin cardboard is extremely versatile as not only is it great for covering up fuzzy textures of a build, but it can also act as a tactic for adding the smaller details to both buildings and customs. See what I mean? I like take breaks in between and then chop it up to make it sound like I'm reading it at once. You can tell it's like separate, but again, it's like just so lip smack isn't as apparent. It's still there. Lip smack isn't, lip smack is unavoidable. Lip smack is unavoidable with this shit, but it's less apparent because you're not going thin cardboard is extremely versatile as not only is it great for covering up fuzzy textures of the build, but can also act as a tactic for adding the smaller details to both buildings and customs. You're not reading it as one package, if you will. You're not reading it in one take. You're going again. Not only is it great for covering up fuzzy textures of a build, pause, but it can also act as a tactic for adding the smaller details to both buildings and customs. Pause. Take Tidmouth's doors, for example. Pause. Save. Edit. It's like, and then chop it up to make it sound like it's one fucking thing. Take Tidmouth's doors for example. And Beck, hello. How I Live Worth Life, I assume you mean Coronetto trilogy, lad. But yeah, that's one thing I'd say about script writing, and yeah. So what other questions do? Oh fucking hell, it's about fucking 4 people now. Jesus, I fell off. Oh god. Oh. Yes. And even again, like going, like storytelling in general, going back to what I was saying in the last stream, like you can conceptualize. Rory, if you're still here, take notes of this. Just anyone as well. I just thought I'd point that out to you as well. Like the thing I'm doing, like story I'm not mentioning or not naming because I want to keep it a surprise. It's like I'm looking at it now. I can see it. You guys can't. I'll probably show Rory this because, like. Don't repeat this, my boy. But, because he knows what I'm doing. Hello. But, like, even if, like, I say you pay attention to this, but this is to everyone. But I thought I'd mention it to you. I thought I'd call you out on this bit. I'll fight your fucking ass. No. I'll fight your fucking ass. Die. But, like, I'll fight your fucking ass. I will. I'm not joking, no. Like, even if it's like a fucking standalone story or like a small one, you like conceptualize it, and even if no one sees it, even if it's like an audio thing, get to the point, lol, JK, fuck off. No, I installed it a bit. Water. Like, even if no one sees the audio thing, like with pre-grouping engines, again, I've said this multiple times because I'm I've said it before, I'll say it again. I've drawn maps for Wells of the Sudbury route. It's slightly different to Audrey's one, because obviously I use Tug's map for my fucking things. But like, I've labelled it. I'm reading it now, so I'm not showing this on camera just because I don't really want to show my face. I could. You guys know what I look like if you follow my Instagram, but that was a necessary plug. Fucking hell. You got Wellsworth, and then Sudbury, and then I fucked up here again. But you know, like again, I fucked up here because the harbour was there. This takes place in 1886, so the harbour would be there, not Brendan. So I was fucking retarded. I was a fucking aegis. So I fucking, and also I put like I fucking put notes like this hill is too steep at like, you know where the fucking girder bridge is, and then like, you know, the fucking Edward bit, you know, in Bertie's Chase. That's where William has his accident. And then I've put stuff like Upper Brendan, question mark, upper, question mark, brackets, Brendan. No, brackets, upper, question mark, brackets, Brendan. The harbour would be there, not... Fuck. The harbour would be there, not there, and would be here and over there. Yes. But like... Fucking hell. And like, again, you guys won't know what the fuck I'm looking at, but I do, so I get a clear picture of what this is. So when I'm writing it, I know where fucking shit is going to be. Like, I've drawn the harbour, which is yet to appear. I say yet to appear, it's a fucking audio series. But like, I've yet to make Treffy. And I've drawn maps for the S&M and the TK&E because I plan to do books on them two as well, but I'm not going to because that's too far down the line. I've got like the concepts of them or like ideas for them down, written down, and like the time period maybe for them. But I'm holding them off because they're bigger. Because A, they're bigger scale. B, I'm focusing on this, and C, I'm focusing on unspecified story here. Rory's the only one that probably knows about this. Gonna fucking flex on it. No, but you know, because he's probably gonna be a fucking part of this. But you know, and like, you know, even if the like conceptual like sketches and shit are shite, even if like conceptually like the drawings are piss, if you as the artist can get a clear idea of what the fuck your drawings are trying to convey, that's all that matters. Because again, as far as you're aware, you're the only one who's going to see that until it's posted, and people ask like, oh, what fucking setting is this, or like what locomotive is in shot or in focus, and like you release, and then like you fucking release shit, and it's like, okay, so this was the concept planning. So originally I had a V2, a K1, and then like so on and so forth. So it's like, you know, picking favourites almost. It's like what you're looking for. It's like, okay, so, I want a northeastern locomotive, but I want it to be in the 60s. That sort of thing. As an example, right, this doesn't apply to the fucking thing I'm doing, but like, you know, it's like, what are you looking for in this? That's the thing. It's like, you know, haha. Glorious. And like, again, no need for fucking draw like this, but I don't know. But again, the drawing looks shit that I'm looking at because it's just like me fucking like, you know, it's just me fucking squiggling and scribbling all over a tank engine. But you know, I was gonna say, oh fuck, I just revealed shit, but that's. I was gonna say like, oh fuck, I've revealed shit, but that's very surface level. But like, you know, just like stuff like covered funnel, spots of decay, so like rust, sharp derelict, so and like stuff like that, where it's like, you know what it is. I've got to buy a model for this, truth be told, but like you know what it's gonna look like, and then when you've put it to fruition for the cover image or like what have you, just to get a better idea of what the fuck is going on. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Die. But like, you know, that sort of thing. Die. But like, fucking, when you know what it is, I'm just saying the same fucking thing now at this point. But like, when you know what it is, or like what you're doing with it, that's all that matters. because then people will ask questions if they're unsure on shit, and then you can answer them. Be like, okay, so like, what locomotive is this? It's like, oh, it's a V3. As an example, you know, and like me and Rory's talked about this as well. It's like, you know, as an example, you know, it's like putting technical information like he met an either something. It's just unnecessary sometimes. But when it's appropriate to the story, or like name dropping a class, not everyone knows what a fucking V3 or like a B12 is. We should veto the V2. But you know, that sort of thing. You know, and it's like I feel like I'm going on the same fucking point here, but you get the point. Like, if you know what you're doing, that's all that matters. But again, don't be afraid to experiment. Go back to what I was saying a couple of years ago with Q&A, I think. Being like, hello, I'm Rory. No, not like that, but just being like, fucking, sorry, I was reading chat. Just being like, fucking, you know, don't be afraid to experiment, and also draw up what the fuck you're doing first. Granted, this is different, because what I was saying, you know, what I was saying about them applies to customs, but it applies to this as well, because you might want to make a physical reference for it as well. Even if it's for something as mundane as an audio thing, it's still good to have the thing. It's better to, it goes with any fucking model, you know, it's better to have it than to not have it. It's better to not have it than, it's better to have it and not need it than not have it and need it. If that makes any sense. You know, convenience, you know. So yeah, that's my rant over.
Ad over. But first.
No. So yeah, what other questions have we got, boys? Feel free to ask it. Fire away, buddies. Like, even now as well, even fucking now, when you hear typing, like, even now, when you can hear me typing, like, going away, like, and fucking, that's me fucking doing shit. That's me, like, getting up the fucking documents, getting up the fucking, like, sketching over shit, and, like, you know, conceptualizing what the fuck can work. And, like, you know, I mean, that's all that matters. If you know what you're doing, that's the main thing. That's what you want. What the fuck was I about to look up? Is there any Trainz content that you like? No, it's fucking shit. No, I'm joking. But, like, it's fucking shit. Riddy Ronan, or Rydryonan, as I used to fucking pronounce it, is probably up there. There's not much, to be fair, because, like, I'm more of a Railway Series-ish guy, so if someone uses TV series, like, renders, I'm like, oh, okay. I've not got a problem with it, by any means, but it's just, like, I prefer Railway Series shit. You know, again, not a problem with it, by any means, but it's just, like, I'm more accustomed to, like, Railway Series, like, or, like, real-life proportions. And, like, when people, and, like, you know, and, like, when people, like, put classes into it and, like, real-life history, it's, like, it doesn't connect. But this is a side tangent, but, like, it doesn't connect because Gordon looks like a fat piece of fuck. And it's like, he's not an A3, he's not an A1,
Don't pull the A0 argument, God forbid.
but, like, you know, that sort of thing. And it's like, I prefer a thing, it's like, you know, but, like, again, I don't know where I'm fucking going with this, but I do like Trainz content. I don't watch it often because, and with the Trampy movies, as much as I love them, they get tainted almost. When the creativity gets tainted to a degree, because people just settle with original audio. People just settle with the audio as it is, and, like, just work off that with no alterations. Which, by the way, if you're doing anything, like, if you do any audio adaptation, Trampy or not, or just anything, don't just settle with the original audio, or just don't settle with what's already there. You know, don't settle with what's already there, like, ready for the taking, if you will. Like, don't be afraid to, like, add in your own scenes with your own sound effects to bits, and, like, think about, like, quality as well. Quality control is very important with videos, like, because with audio it's very difficult because it's not visual again, and it's like when it's just like a constant fucking chuffing sound effect, and then the narration going over and over and over, and then, like, he crashed like this, and then it's just fucking crash sound. Then it's like, it's very jarring because if you're like me, you like picture it in your head. Well, most people do that anyway. But it's like constant chuff, 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 and it's like if it's a couple miles away from the thing, I don't know how big miles are, but like you know, if it's like a couple of yards from the thing, that's bigger, isn't it? I don't fucking know, but like it's jarring when you take that when you overthink shit like that. But as a listening experience, you know, it's not too bad. But it like I can't help noticing it because I'm meticulous as fuck with this sort of thing. But like you know, and like and don't be afraid to like record your own shit. Or if you're not comfortable with putting your voice out there, like settle with the other shit. I don't know, but like or get someone else to do it for you, who's more comfortable with doing their voice. And again, stepping out your comfort zone when doing Station House accessory set back then. That was the first time I spoke in a video, and I was shitting it. I was bricking it almost because it's like I'd never done that before, and you can tell I sound uncomfortable because it's just like, hello everyone, this is Scrapyard Studio, and in today's I'm hesitant to speak almost thinking back on it because I was like what 15, 16, 7, no not 17. Somewhere on there, that was like right at the start of the channel. Actually, let's fucking... So guys, flashbang. So already, I haven't seen the film and I've doubled my KSI salary. Fucking, what was I looking for? Station House accessory set. Station House accessory set review. 3 years ago, yeah. So, what month though? So, I would have been about 16. So I was very uncomfortable. Not uncomfortable, but I was a bit like, fuck, do I want to post this? What if people recognise my voice? But then, like, as I do it, it's the best fucking decision to make because I do voice acting now as well. And I put myself out there more. I don't fucking use text-to-speech thing where I don't get Daniel to be like,
hello guys, this is Scrapyard Studios, and today we are going to be looking at Henry the Green Engine and why he is gay.
But, shit example, I know, sorry. But, you know, like, you know, again, you have to step out your comfort zone some point, mate. Squimpus McGrimpus. Squimpus McGrimpus. Fuck you, Squimpus McGrimpus. Die. But like, you can't sit in shadows forever. That sounds very fucking philosophical, but you can't, you know, like, you can't fucking hide behind the screen forever. I've shown my face on Instagram. I've shown my face on live stream, but there's 2 people there, you know. I do show my face, but not on YouTube, because Instagram's more personal. You know what I mean? So it's a bit like, you know. And also, people in college, I don't want them seeing my videos by chance and looking at them being like, oh, that's Sam. Fucking, you know. I mean, I've put my first name out there. And like with James, this is a fucking tangent. I'm so sorry, guys. Fucking hell. But like with James Gets Cracking, I was extremely hesitant to put my name in credits. But I prefer to do that with people. Where, like, be like Dan as the Fat Controller, or like Cameron as the narrator, or something like that. You know, the narrator, because it feels more personal. But I'm not putting their last names. I was tempted to put Mike's last name, like Mike's full name, as writing credits for Pushball Percy, but I was like, nah, best not, you know, because I didn't want him to be like, what the fuck, and then I'd be like, ah, fuck, you know. But it's on Google Drive. It's Mike. It's you know, it's Mike. Fucking his name's Mike. I'm not saying it, but you know, not saying it, but you know, fucking. I was like, okay, no, just use his first name. That's personal, but not too personal. And I put, you know, with Sam as James and the Fat Controller. Because it's like, fuck, do I put Scrapyard Studios or do I put Sam? It's like, fuck. And then I put it up, it's like, fuck, shit. And then, like, as time's gone on, that was like 1 or 2 years ago since I posted that, and it's like, okay, you know, it feels more I feel more like a person and less like a brand, if you will, if you can even call it that, if you can go that far.
Sorry,
Shut up, Siri, cunt. But you know, it's like, again, you have to step out your comfort zone at some point. You have to like, you know, you have to like fucking put your voice out there to some degree, because then stuff will get done quicker if it's you talking, and have confidence in yourself as well. Like, if you don't go out your comfort zone and stuff, you're not gonna delve into foreign territory. That's the wrong fucking word, but like, you know, you're not gonna learn shit. But you know, you're not gonna fucking improve on yourself, and you're not gonna fucking, you know, you can't stay in a hidey hole forever. I'm aware of this as well, but you know, I don't fucking put stuff on my channel just for the sake of, you know, privacy. Even though, again, my face is out there. I posted it on Instagram many a time because that's more personal to me. But like, it's more professional, quote unquote, on the channel, and it's like, you know, and like, you have to be careful especially with face, because once you put it out there, it's out there, and no matter how many times you delete it, people can dig it up. People can like dig it up and be like, yeah, this is him, dox the cunt, or something like that. Whole other rant. I do apologise, but you know, what the fuck was we even talking about? Comfort zones. It's like, have fucking confidence in like your own abilities, and like, if you're not confident with recording voice lines or voices or voice recordings, then like, just keep doing it, and then until you're at a point, and like, where now in my case, where it's like 3 years since, and like, I keep saying retirement. It's not a fucking retirement by any means. Retirement. But no, it's like, you know, fucking, you get a space where you're like, okay, I can do this without being scared of what people think of what I sound like. You know, not being scared of what people think. And it's like, you know, massive rant, I know, but you know, you have to have confidence in yourself. Again, long story short, if you don't push yourself, if you don't push the boundaries, you don't push your capabilities, you're not gonna get very far with anything in life, not just videos. But yeah, sorry, I go all philosophical on y'all motherfuckers. But yeah, whatever questions you got. Or you go back over fate. I'm going to go back over fate while you type shit. Questions about like how to make videos and like advice and shit I want to give as well. Not just about like, what's your favourite auto train, which for the record, Alex, is undetermined. I don't really have a favourite, but you know. Fucking. Fuck off. No, you dumb. You was fucking looking up shit. You bloody dumb. Daddy dum dummy dum. Fuck you. Again, throwaway questions if you want to know what on advice on shit and like content and shit, you know, please. I'm all ears. I'm happy to give advice. Ew. Die some. Still there, by the way. Just waiting on your questions, boys. You're dumb as fuck. No. Most people here have no idea who the fuck Rory is as banterous. Rory is banterous engines to answer the questions, and I know who we are. Don't fucking. You know, fucking put it this way, we won't teach. Fuck it, you can't really see that, can you? I'll use text as well. How is your favourite engine? That's not very fucking nice, Adrian. Fuck you, take that back, bro. Put that candy back, I'm not buying you all that mouse. Oh, try me, bitch. Have I been helpful, by the way, with my fucking with what I've been saying? I have probably, but I don't fucking know. I've just been incoherent for the most part. But generally, I'm fucking glad to just say my piece on shit. Okay, I'm not on mute. Sorry. Shit. I was going to say this is what I'm talking about while going off script, but you can't see what the fuck I'm doing. Hello, Triple B, my man. Hello, even. Text box. Fucking. Fuck. How do you do tracking shots? I've said this before, David, but I'm happy to. David, but I'm happy to fucking. Said this before, David, but I'm happy to repeat myself. I've done enough of that in this video, but I'll just repeat myself. But I use. Fuck's sake, you know what? I'm going to share my screen because I don't know how to explain it. Basically, number one, what? Oh, okay. Tail lamp. Goldred, bro. Fucking this. YouTube. Again, I'm happy to fucking explain it again, but tracking shots. I could have fucking explained by now, but can't be fucking arsed, mate. It's better to show you. Show. Don't. Actually, you know what? Fuck off. I'm going to go to Instagram if it'll already sign myself in. Careful, though, this time, Sam, for fuck's sake. Scrolling through shit that hasn't got my face in. Sorry if I'm stalling a bit. It seems like I'm stalling anyhow. Okay, nothing personal on screen. Great. Shit. Where's StreamYard gone? I'm just going to show off my own videos. Fuck your questions, dickheads. No, I don't mean that. Aye, you're right. I don't. Okay, so this isn't related. I thought I'd show this, kind of. It is related, I promise, but here's what you're missing out on Instagram. Stop promoting yourself, you twat. Oh wait, fuck, it's on muted. Shit. That's only related because it has tracking shots in there. Okay, it plays fine, great. Welcome to the Lion's Den! Fucking... Oh, okay, I thought that was me. It's Jacob Jarrett. Meth. Okay, here's an example. Oh, fuck. Did I just... Okay, no, we're good. This is a tracking shot. And what I used, I don't know if I've fucking posted it on here, but... Okay, fucking... Oh my god, I'm gonna have to be careful here now, aren't I? Okay, great, it didn't thing it. Shit. No wait, stupid, you're on your own channel. Did you take stupid pills this morning? Sorry if you've tuned out, by the way, Dave. Oh my, Jesus Christ. I'll just let myself say
the best way to go.
Shut up. Equipment.
Squad alive. Going back to what I said about shot.
Shut up.
2 vital pieces of equipment that will help you
Why am I shouting like this? I have no idea.
further achieve an interesting video. This and this.
Yeah, this is what I use, David. This is a... It's not... It's very hackney. Using the right term, I think. But it's like a camera rig. I fucking hate it because it's so finicky to use. It's a budget, but it's effective. It works. So, or if it's like a really fast one, I can't really demonstrate. I just grab my phone, put it in the tripod thing, and then just fucking drag it. Oh, well, I go train wheel, says David. Yeah. I was going to say, don't do it. But do it. It is stressful because, like, sometimes it fucking bumps about because my table isn't completely flat. But, like, I have rails because it's smooth. I say here as well, don't use... Hang on. I say as well, don't use fucking tyres. My old laptop, Jesus. I say in here as well, don't use tyres because they're very bumpy-ish when you got a camera on it. But, you know, that said, whatever works for you. But I'd recommend train wheels. Or if you can find a better method, then use that better method. because like if you can find a better method than me, then you found a better method than me. But just like Squadala, right? But like when you're working on a budget,
not to invest.
Shit, wait.
An interesting video. This and this.
But like when you're working on a budget, this is very effective. But if you can invest in a better substitute to this, then go for it, because this is very fucking stressful. Useful, but fucking annoying.
There's no reason not to invest in the former, as they go for a decent price.
Again, price depending as well. Fuck, I was gonna go open Amazon, but that's probably a shit idea. Okay, stop sharing then. If we go Amazon for... Yeah, I've switched off screen share just because Amazon, it will have my real name indefinitely. Oh, there you go, it's fucking appeared. But, God, could you imagine if I forgot to stop thing? Oh, there's one person in, I'm so sorry, children. But, tracking shot for iPhone. Oh my god, $169.99. Yeah, fuck that. That's not cheap by any means. But if you're willing to pay that much, if you're willing to pay £384 for a fucking overhead thing, wait, no, that's for a camera, you fucking idiot. But well, it depends what you use. If you use phone, then you use phone. If you use camera, you use camera. It depends on what the fuck. That is cool. What? I'm gonna fucking invest in that. Wow. It's unnecessary. You can't see it, but I've seen... You can't see it because I've turned thing off. But it's like a thing. Well, it's a thing, David. It's a fucking... What the fuck is it? It's like a wallet holder thing for like the back of your phone. And it looks very, very... I was going to say homosexual. That's the wrong word. It looks very feminine. But that's not a bad thing by any means. But it's not a bad thing by any means. It's not a bad thing by any means. But you know, if you can find a better alternative than the fucking Lego thing, then you know, by all means go for it. And if you're willing to pay that much for it, if you're willing to pay 100, 200, 300 fucking pounds, for the record, you're stupid for doing that. No, brother, I'm joking. You're stupid for paying that much for a fucking thing for a phone. But like, if it works, if it's effective, then fucking all power to you, mate. But you know, I work on a fucking budget because it's easier, and I'm happy to, you know, because if you find it, I'm happy to. Because if you find I'm happy to. You know, because if you find a method that works, then it's good to stick with that method, but also try other ones as well. Don't just stick to the one, you know. Shit, I don't want to fucking go on the thing. But yeah, whatever questions have the 3 people got for me? Or 6 rather. I mean, like, again, for fast-paced stuff, like, you know, for like fast-paced tracking shots, I don't use the rig because you can't really do that with it. You can't really go at speed because the phone will just fall off. It will just keel over and die and go kaboom and die and suicide. Suicide. No, but it would just fall off. So I just use my hand. I get Ertl track. Granted, it might not work for you guys because you probably don't have Ertl track. You guys probably use different. But like, or just have a smooth thing that's the same height as the thing, and then just like run it with the train. I hate doing speed. I hate doing fucking really fast tracking shots because it's just a ball ache. because you have to like go, but in a way where it's not blood to shit. But yeah, that's how I fucking do tracking shots. I hope that helps. If you're still here, Mr. Billington, I hope that's ended. Or you could help that with that fucking advice there. But yeah, what I request is if you guys start, bro, I could fucking put the name tag. Oh shit. I'm still here. Okay, good. I've bored you to death then. Fucking. No, fuck off. I'm not going to fucking group anything here. I've been watching your stream for more than 3 hours then. For more than 3 hours, lol. You poor fucking sod. Don't do the fucking Lemmy challenge, God forbid. Fuck you. Text box. So yeah, what other questions do you guys have on how to make shit? Not personally my methods, but just, or my experience rather. That's the whole fucking point of the stream, you dickhead. But like, what advice do you want my take on, or what do you want me to say on matters? Oh, fucking hell, hello. Low battery, Jesus Christ. Low battery, in the words of the Raycon. Fucking charger. Hello, sailor. Fuck, don't. There we go, we are saved. Fuck it. I would put on music or something, but that's just a distraction from chat. Wetness. Thank you. I didn't realise that was what the blue patches were. Thank you for clarifying, my son. Why? Why have you done this? Oh fuck. So basically, what I was thinking of was. Oh fuck! I can't believe you've done this. Where are them guys now? I wonder. Where are you now that I need you to fucking die? Twat. Penis. Get fucked, Four Eyes. Who you talking to? The demons in my head. Sorry. Just thinking about shit. Rusted. Said hinges, not the N word. Got me scran, fellas. You know what that means. Fuck, it's too hot. Never mind. That was fucking horrifying, Jesus. Never again. Never again. Never again. Things I do for this channel. The things I do for this channel. I might come off in 10 minutes or so, because like kids are coming around. Because you know kids are coming around. I know you hate children. So yeah, if you got any question, you like FNAF? Yes. If you got any last questions you want to ask about filmmaking or anything or content creation, then now's the time. Because I'm going to die. I'm going to kill my fam. No, I'm not. Well, yes, anyhow. Don't say that, mate. Fuck hell. Don't say that. Come on, boys. Please. Please. Oh, I don't care. Please, boys. Ask away. Fuck's sake. Bullshit. Where do you get your soundtrack? In terms of what? What soundtrack? Like what? Where I get my music, David? I get it from just YouTube or anywhere. Like, what do you mean by soundtrack? Do you just mean music or like sound effects? Because just clarify it. No. Yeah. Your music, yeah. Just David. Scram. No. Because I get it from YouTube where everyone else gets some music. Yeah. Because it's easier. Yeah. Yeah, I just get it from YouTube mainly. SoundCloud by extension, but that's annoying because you have to fucking screen record it, but like have your thumb very gently shaking the thing so it doesn't turn off and fuck up the recording. But yeah, I just get music from wherever, whenever, really. Or if I hear a thing, I could be like, oh, I could use that for the end credits of Coffeebot Engines or something. Oh, fuck off. Nah, fine. Like, you know. Or I'm going to have my scran and then I'm going to fucking What editing software do you use for your videos? Says Mr. Henry Product. We've had this one already. No, I shot InShot. Last time I was saying it, but all right, boys. I'm gonna have me scran, and then I'm gonna fuck off. Oh no, I'm gonna finish my water actually, just to make it longer. No, I'm gonna finish my water after I finish my food, and then like family, yeah. Like, you know, it's sorry if you can hear people in the background, by the way. But if you approach music like I do, where you use like what you like, you know, you have to be careful with copyright, you know, because like Nintendo, obviously suck when it comes to copyright, and me saying that is probably going to get me in some sort of trouble. But, you know, I don't use Nintendo music since Top 5 Tips of Modelling Filmmaking. Just for that reason. Just for that reason. I messaged mates as well, being like... I messaged my mates as well, being like, well, I get fucked for this. But I only used Steam Gardens because Tug used it. Usual Bloke Luke used it. And they were fine, from what I know. At least they weren't DMCA'd. I'm going to fucking jinx it now, aren't I? Fucking hell. Don't jinx it, mate. You know, like, yeah, because I just don't fucking, I just don't use Nintendo music for that reason, because I don't want to get because I don't want to get fucked in the ass by the lawyers, or Sakuta Miyamoto, or whatever the fuck his name is. You know. And also, I just use music where it's appropriate for the subject matter. So for Scratch, top 5 tips for Scratch building, I used building up, as I call it, the fucking Skylar's Minecraft thing. No, not him. Jesus Christ, God, no. To hell with him. But like, the thing where it's like, wow, 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 da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. But yeah, you get the point. Like, I use that because like it like fit the like the subject matter of the video. And with what mic do you use? It's what mic do you use? It sounds so clear. For videos or for streams? Because for videos, I just use everything on my phone. It's just easier that way. I don't use any fancy mic. But for streams, I use a blue... I use a... the words of Boris Johnson. I use a Blue Yeti. Kindly gifted to me by a certain someone. Streams, yeah, it's a Blue Yeti, mate. But the wire's fucked. I should replace it. I think it's got iridociclitos. But
Also, I have chlamydia. Yeah. Yeah.
But like, yeah, I use a Blue Yeti.
Yeah.
It's fun though because I can fucking. Do you have a video about tips of scratch building? I need tip. How fucking new are you to this channel, man? I'm joking. I'm not. No, but I'm joking. I'm not that bitter. Fucking hell. I'll link it to you real time if you want, buddy boy, buddy boy, buddy ploy, buddy boy, twat. Sigma. Wow, Luigi energy right now. That was unnecessary. I do apologise. Yeah, I have. You know what? Fuck you, mate. Fuck you, Mr. Henry Productions. I'm just going to link you the whole playlist. Ouch, my ears. So sorry.
Sorry, bro. Hee hee. Hee hee.
Stop it. I'm just going to link you the fucking playlist to every top 5 tips. Ironically, there's 5 videos to this. Unless it's unlisted. No. Oh shit. Well, no, this won't get the stream fucked. This is a link. Twat. Cunt. Cunt. Fuck you. My fucking ears. So sorry. I won't do it again. I promise. But I'm going to at you, Henry Prod. But Mr. Henry Productions, it's fucking pointless because it doesn't work for YouTube. Doesn't work for live streams anyhow. There you go. There's the playlist for the whole fucking series, if need be. What's going on my fucking microphone?
Chicken.
Hans. No worries, Henry, man. ASMR, no. Don't you fucking dare tempt me, cunt. No. Don't you fucking dare tempt me, cunt. But yeah, like, I mean, with scratch building, I think what I'd add on to that. Actually, what would I add on to that? I wouldn't, I don't think. Oh, when cutting shit with craft knives, use fucking goggles. Because the blade might snap and then kill you. It's happened with me before when making...
It's the tax man.
It was the fucking tax man. I'm getting evicted. But what was I saying? Yeah. Note to self: use the right PPE, personal protective equipment. Have fucking safety goggles when you're cutting shit, because it happened with me. When I was making Farquhar sheds, the blade snapped and nearly had me fucking eye. So yeah. Like, you know, which is like metal shavings or something, or plastic shavings. Predominantly metal shavings, because like they're They're probably more hazardous than plastics, but like, you know, if it's for either or, wear a fucking dust mask. Safety goggles, depending on what you're fucking using. If it's a hand tool, you should be fine. But, and also, like a fucking, what do you call it? Ear defenders. Use them as well. But yeah, that's the most important thing I'd have, I think, for scratch building or any modelling for that matter. Granted, like scratch building more so because you're making shit from the ground up. But like, you know. Alright, my scran is done. Now onto the water. And also, think outside the box. I've been called a genius by Lem for my innovativity. Fuck you, Sam, you conceited cunt. Cunt seated. Haha. Cunt seated, because I'm a cunt and I'm in a seat. So, cunt seated. Cunt seated. Haha. Shut up. Cunt seated. Like, think outside the box, or like, think of like, you know, this is Lemmy's tip, this one as well, but like, if you're gonna make what you can removable for paint, for like repaint sake or maintenance sake, like if it's a tugs model, for my Ertl scale Johnny Cuba, don't do this by the way, for the record, I drilled through a battery for the funnel, it was dead, but, must preface, don't fucking do it, because you will kill yourself. Likely kill yourself even, because there could be chemicals and shit in there. But like, and then like everything's held with paper clips. So the funnel is held by paper clips. This is like coming off of Lemmy's Temmie, his fucking Temmie, his fucking tugs to the world tutorial. I made Johnny Cuba with that, going off tips of his, and like did fucking like held the deck, with rolls of cardboard, like in the hull, so it's like, you know, you can remove it and repaint it if need be. And the funnel as well, because it's very intricate, you can remove it from the thing. The head as well. I was planning to fucking make a face for it, but I never fucking got around to that because I can't be asked. But, you know, maybe one day. And like, yeah. But if it's something like Cecil, like one of the coffee pots, good old fucking Cecil, good old fucking Cecil, you know. Good old fucking... if it's someone like good old fucking Cecil, or like the donkey, you know. If it's someone like him or the donkey, then it's like, you know, it's fine to like glue stuff on and like, you know, it's fine to like glue stuff on and like have it stay there and like not removable and like stay there. Apart from the face, obviously. Don't glue the face, God forbid. Because you never know when you want to repaint something and like the face is there, like disturbing the piece. So always make the face removable, no matter what you do. Always hold it on with blue tack or some shit. Or like sticky tack or fucking sticky tape, double-sided tape or whatever works for you, but mainly blue tack. But yeah, don't glue the face on your models, God forbid, because you'll fucking hate yourself for it in the long run. If you glue them on. But yeah, fart lol. So guys, flashbang, Roblox moment. Yeah, I can't for the life. Yeah, I can't for the life of me take the face off my OC. Well, take it off then, you fucking idiot. No, I'm joking. But no, brother, I'm joking. And again, you might not never. This is different. I'm applying this to me because I only work in Ertl. But like, you know, if it's with Wooden Railway, I can kind of get because like I can kind of get, you know. I mean, I can kind of get Wooden Railway stuff because like you're making it as toys, but like, I mean, I guess if you want to like, I don't know. I mean, I get it with Wooden Railway again, but like if you want to make removable faces and like interchangeable expressions, like interchangeable like moods, then like you don't want to fucking like glue the happy face on and put a paper face over that. Remember them days in the fandom, Anyone? No, you're too young. Fuck you. That was unnecessary. But like, you know, you could edit it. I've asked many a time people, like, what do you use to animate the eyes? Like, I've been tempted to fucking do that, like animate eyes on my thing. But like, you gotta like match it with the visual lighting, and that's very annoying, and I don't want to fuck my head over because of that. So it's like, you know, shit. Any last questions, anybody, apart from that one? And also, if you're done with questions, go check out SIW on SoundCloud, please do. And check out Off the Leash, story 2 out of 4 of pre-grouping engines. And once you've heard that, go listen to An Engine's Name. And once you've heard that, listen to Cheeky Thomas, Ballad of Our Tag Engine. And after you listen to that, I'm pushing it too far. And then you bought the Andrew Barclay. You know. And like, speaking of sounds as well, I'm an advocate for like originality with like not soundtrack but like sound design. Well, like sound design, like you record your own fucking thing, and like, you know, sound design, that's what it is. But like, with Mitchell's whistle, that was like, you know, them fucking toy things, you know, them fucking toy whistles you get. But it wasn't like a guard's whistle or anything. It was like a proper not train whistle, but it was like a fucking that sort of thing, like where you blow into it and it sounds like a high-pitched train. That's an Ivor whistle that I got from Hailing Island that I used for Mitchell's, but then manipulated the audio. That's the wrong word to use. Manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding Mitchell. Fuck you. But like, put a deeper filter on it, saved it, and then put a fucking echo filter on it, so it sounds like a deeper whistle. It's like, you know, you don't just settle with the audio as it's given. You like tweak it a bit to fit your needs or to fit like the situation. And like, you know, I mean, going back to like sound quality as well. That's what I was on about. But you know, yeah. Any last questions, boys, about content before I dip? To quote Mr. Large, gargantuan vape smoke. That's not fucking funny. Gargantuan vape smoke. Happy Thomas? No, sad Thomas. Kill yourself. No. Oh, that was good timing. Kill me. You can know that. Go on, boys. Ask your questions, and I'm gonna die. Yeah, this could be about anything. You know, I was gonna say maybe audio adaptations, or like I was gonna say maybe ask questions about audio stuff, but that's not really as in depth as visual mediums. But yeah, just ask away of anything you want to know before I finish my water. Come on, guys, I'm all ears. Would you collect Tommy? I have as a kid. Sold it to a younger relative. And I would if I had the money and time. I do have the money. I'm getting paid for work. But don't have the fucking money. I do have the money, but I don't have the space. So, no. Maybe one day, though. I've been tempted, though. I have been... I won't lie to you, to be fair. I have been tempted, or I have considered buying a Tommy Edward for a story idea with Renius, Scarloey, and Sahandel. Wait, no, not Renius, you fucking idiot. Scarloey, Peter Sam, and Sahandel. I'm not going to elaborate on what the story is because I can't be asked to fucking explain. I've been talking for over 3 hours, in fairness. For 3 hours, I'm at it. No. So I can't be asked. I ain't got time to say both names. Yeah, I sit. Yeah, is sell you one of me Edwards. I do. Maybe. The thing is, I don't need a Tommy Edward for the time being. And I've got my Batman ones, but they're fucked. And the only Tommy or like player related stuff is my brother's, and he'd fucking skin me alive if I even touch one of his. It doesn't sound. It's not as bad as it sounds, but you know. And like, I'd prefer to buy my own thing. I can customize it that way and like match the Erta one, keep consistent. I can't do that with my brothers. You know, because if it's like my own model, again, I can keep it consistent and like add shit that like the Erta models don't have, and also the and also the fucking the player R's don't have either. Because I'm very particular about that. Some people aren't. Like, they just have different brands for narrow gauge. So, like, Wooden Railway against Tommy or something. Train King James, this is a call-out post. Fuck it. No, I'm joking. But, like, fuck, oh, mate. But, like, it bothers me when people, like, just put, you know, it bothers me to a degree where, like, people put narrow gauge Wooden Railway engines next to Wooden Railway narrow gauge next to standard gauge Wooden Railway. Because it's like, okay, they're different scales, but you got to clarify somehow visually, God's sake. But again, not saying don't do it. It's, again, work with what you've got. But like, I'm too particular about this stuff because they're narrow gauge, so you got to have different sizes. I'd have Ertls. I've done this before with the Edwardian by extension. I use my Batman Edward for a 1 second shot almost. Like, I use it for like a 1 second shot almost, but I can't use that because the axle boxes on the tender are fucked. And also, I don't like TV proportions. So, like, I'd probably use, like, a realistic, like, take on the model. And I can't be asked to, like, model shit. Maybe I would. Maybe I could. I don't know. But maybe one day. Who knows? In fact, I'll put that on the to-do list. This isn't because I'm entertaining the masses. Entertainment. But, like, this isn't because I'm on stream and just doing it for the sake of it, just to look like a good person. Keep on mobile. That's pretty bad, bro. Get back into modeling. How long have you been live for? How long have you been live for? Holy fuck, holy! I'm atheist. About 5 hours ish, because I did a stream before this and like took it down because it accidentally got personal shit in there. Long story short, I took that down, tweaked it a bit so that bit's not in there, and it'd be about 4 to 5 hours, lol. Yo, see, you joke, but it's not funny. It's a serious thing. The Lemmy challenge is an epidemic. Okay, come on, boys. Questions. I want answers. I want to give you answers. Come on, boys, please. Entertain the masses, and by masses, I mean me. Please, thank you. Please. So fucking careful. Yeah. What questions have you got, boys? The final ones. Nails in the coffin. Because I'm gonna sound very condescending, don't I? Come on, guys. What's wrong with you? Nail in the coffin? No, but yeah. If you got any questions about like how you want to make content, or like you want my insight on particular like aspects on how to make content for your own benefit, then fire away. Fire away. Fire away. I've already talked about conceptualizing stories as well, but that preferably that as well, because that might be fun if that's something you guys want to know anything about or like are curious about, or like just anything. What map of Soda do you use again? I don't fucking know, mate. For the first half of it, the first half of Soda, so like Vickerstown side, I use Audrey's, but I mix a bit of like TV series into it because like that's the least used bit in the show, so it's easier. And like Scarlowy stuff, it's a bit inconsistent on my end, to be fair, because I use Tug's map, I use Unlucky Tug's map, but like I use his map, but like he uses map, but like I fucking for certain lines or certain branch lines, I use Audrey's because not really many people really predominantly delve in there. And like, well, I haven't used anything with Scarlo, but if I did, I would use Audrey's map because it's more on par with the Telly Lin, as Stephen pronounced it. Oh, it's like, you know, and I've added shit on to Tug's map. I've printed it. Again, I'm not going to show it because face cam. Oh no, but Taxman again. Yes, it's the Taxman again. I'm getting an eviction notice. I'm getting a criminal charge on sexual offences that I did not do. That was unnecessary, fucking hell. Moving swiftly on. No, I'm joking. No, but I'm joking, by the way. That was my father. I'm not a sex offender. I just love kids. No. But yeah. Shit, I'm on mute still. Whoa! Whoa! And why some don't? No, some do have faces. No, they do. They all have faces. I'm not getting into the whole debate, Sir Edward. Fuck you for trying to push me over the edge. No, I'm half joking when I say that, but I've already talked about it in depth. And Play Don't Pause has slated me for it. Joking, by the way, that's not a shot. Oh fuck, I just switched off my phone. It's not a shot. If you're watching this, I love you, buddy. Ew. But yeah, any final questions you may have, then feel free to ask them now, because I'm going to fuck off in about 10-ish minutes, or at the very least when I finish my water. Because I would go on for longer, granted, but we got kids coming around, so, and I don't, you know, I would go on for longer, but we got kids coming around, and fuck kids. As in fuck kids, as in I hate them. I don't fuck kids. Shut up. Shut up, twat. What time is it over there? Oh, it's fucking 1:30. In the afternoon. British summertime. I played it safe this time. I haven't done the Lemmy challenge with me idol and gone on stream in like the fucking morning. But you know, yeah. Again, if you have any questions left about like how to make content and shit, or like what you want my insight on, even if I don't know anything about it, I'll give my insight on it. But yeah, I'll just repeat myself. I've said the same thing so many fucking times, but you guys are fucking dumb. I'm joking. By the way, when I say that, just like I want to help when I can. Yeah. So if you want to know anything, but it's night time in your career. That's not related, David. You bastard. You know. Well, I caught it. Do you think the stock toy train whistle suits the Railway Series Thomas? Do you mean the Ted Robbins one? You mean the Ted Robbins one? No, because it's just a toy train whistle. But it does work for any engine, to be fair. Exactly. Says Exactly, says Sir Edward. Come on, boys. Questions. Come on now, I finished my water. I'm gonna go. No, I'm not. I feel like I'm pressurising you a little bit.
The pressure's on.
No, but I do think it suits the Reginald Dolby illustrations since everything looks so toy-like and fat as well. But like, yeah. I think one more question. I think one more question about like modelling or like content, and I'm probably going to dip and talk to Rorius. Mate, I don't have any experience on making custom faces, but by custom faces, I assume you mean like built up faces, like built up like sculpts of them. But I just like use whatever face I have on hand and just like edit that. How do you do lining? Just with a paint pen, lad. Or if it's with bordering, I've said this before as well. If it's with bordering, I do both. Do the black with what I do is I do the black with paint pen first, and then go over it with a paintbrush, so it sticks. And like with the lining, I just leave it as paint pen because you don't really want to paint over it because it would just look shit. But with the bordering, like that, for those who don't know, like the black out on the outside of lining, like like you know, that sort of thing. That's the only that's one of the only cases where I use both pen and brush. But yeah, yeah, that's like, you know, like that's what I do for lining. It can be stressful because like when you use it for like long periods of time, it can fucking run out. Long periods of time, it can run out, and it's like, fuck's sake, I want you to work, you cunt. And like, you know, it stops working when you least want it to. Like an absolute fucking cunt again. Cunt. Fuck you. You know, so it's like, die. But you know, I'm quoting YouTube peeps. Fucking shoot me. You know, so yeah, that's how I do lining. What other question, cowboys? One requested to drag it out to half one. Drag it out, please. I want an in-depth question, no. I want a question that's going to make me think a bit. And be like, no, I don't know how to answer this one. And then I'll answer it. And you'll be like, oh, he said he couldn't answer it. He's like, you know, to watch the fucking Scarlet Deceiver. Fuck off. Fucking shit at my teeth and it's pissing me off now. Riveting conversation, Sam, I know. Harry looked at his friend Bert. Riveting. Oh, okay, I can't get rid of it. Oh, wait, one last question. Do you have any Arsdale engines in your collection? No, and I wish I did. I have Jock. Mind you. Because, like, he's Ertl, and I don't have the other capsule ones. Or Tomica, I don't know what fucking run it is, the tiny ones. I don't fucking have those, but... when the time comes, I will fucking buy those, and I will fucking do stuff with those. But, no, that's not long down the line. Anyway, good stream, chat. Good stream, boys. Bit dry, but, like, that's like, because I've been busy with shit. Like, yeah, we'll do this again sometime, baby. Yeah. Good stream. See yous. I'm going to